Okay, good morning, everybody. Say good morning, Aidan. Good morning. All right, so today it snowed, or overnight it snowed in Greenville, South Carolina, and we sadly had to miss church. And we also we were going to go to Dollywood for a trip to Dollywood, but it's beautiful, but we can't go anywhere. We also don't have power. So we're snuggling. We're snuggling this morning. We are all snuggling. But we thought we'd read a book that we just got on Thursday called The Snowy Day. Okay. We'll take a little break. Hi, everybody. All right. We have a snowy day here in Greenville, South Carolina. It snowed overnight. We'll show you. Yes, this is Aidan. Yes. Okay. He's a little grouchy because he wants to go outside in the snow, which we're going to do, but we don't have power yet, so we're waiting to make sure that when we come back inside after the snow, we'll be warm, okay? So The Snowy Day by Ezra Jack Keats, okay? All right. Look in the book, it says, "You are loved." Is that true? Yes. Everybody is loved by somebody. Okay, all right. One winter morning, Peter woke up and looked out the window. Snow had fallen during the night. It covered everything as far as he could see. Okay, let's look at Peter. Peter looking out the window. Do you want to look out our window? We have snow out our window. Let's follow Aidan. Aidan, go show us the snow out our window. Can you show us the snow out the window? There it is. Snow. Yeah. Isn't that cool? Good. Okay. I'm going to read the rest of the book in a little bit. Okay, we'll be right back. We're back in Aidan's room now. We're going to read the rest of the book. After breakfast, Peter put on his snowsuit and ran outside. The snow was piled up very high along the street to make a path for walking. That's how it was in New York City when we lived in New York City. Now we're in Greenville. They haven't done any plowing yet. Crunch, crunch, crunch. His feet sank into the snow. He walked with his toes pointing out like this. Like, uh-oh. He walked with his toes pointing in like that. So we have turned out like a duck, or like first position if you've done any ballet, and turned in like a pigeon. There's Peter. Yeah. Okay. That's our dog Gypsy barking in the background. Then he dragged his feet slowly to make tracks, and he found something sticking out of the snow that made a new track. So you see his tracks, he dragged his feet, and then, something else was there. Let's find out what it was. Okay. I guessed that. It was a stick. I bet we can find lots of sticks out there, Aidan, so we can do that. A stick was just right for smacking a snow-covered tree. Look at that. He's smacking a snow-covered tree. How about that? Right, Aidan? Down fell the snow, plop, on Peter's head. There it is. There's Peter's little head and his red hat. I have on a red hat, too. Oh, there he is making tracks, more tracks in the snow. He's got on a red suit. Yeah. He thought it would be fun to join the big boys in their snowball fight, but he knew he wasn't old enough. Not yet. So there's Peter, and there's the big boys having a snowball fight. I bet we'll do that now that we live next door to our family. So, since he was too young, he made a smiling snowman. Oh boy, we're definitely going to do that. And look at that. And he made angels. Wow. Yeah, we're going to do that too. But we have to make sure we get our heat back on first. He pretended he was a mountain climber He climbed up a great big tall heaping mountain of snow and slid all the way down. Whee! He picked up a handful of snow and another and still another. He packed it round and firm and put the snowball in his pocket for tomorrow. Then he went into his warm house. I wonder what's going to happen. He told his mother all about his adventures while she took off his wet socks. Okay. After he took off his wet socks with his mommy, he thought and thought and he thought about them. All of his adventures. He thought about all of his adventures in the snow. Remember the tracks and the stick and the snowball fight and the snowman and sliding up and down the hill. Woo. Before he got into bed, he looked in his pocket. His pocket was empty. He felt very sad. What happened to his snowball, Aidan? What happened? Oh, there he is. He went to bed. He went to bed kind of sad. Aww. While he slept, he dreamed that the sun had melted the snow away. But when he woke up, his dream was gone. The snow was still everywhere, and new snow was falling. Oh! After breakfast, he called to his friend from across the hall, and they went out together in the deep, deep snow. Our street and our snow. Look at all of that. There are decorations buried in the snow. Wow. Look at all of that. Our next door neighbors.